Our CES 2018 coverage is proudly powered by Amazon. Help support our content by going to plughitslive.com/Amazon.
Alante here, CES 2018. I'm with Plug Hits Live, a part of the Tech Podcast Network. I'm here with Benny over at the Gourmia booth, and he's going to show me some appliances that are compatible with Google Assistant. Now, I'm a fan of Google Assistant. We can talk to these and they work? Tell me what's going on.
Well, what we accomplished this year for CES was appliances that you can actually talk to and they listen. So we have a whole bunch of wireless Wi-Fi compatible machines that work with our app. So for instance, our coffee maker, this elaborate coffee maker that you can set what temperature, what ratio you want it for, water to coffee ratio, what type of beans, and just hit brew and it will start brewing your coffee. But in order to take it to the next level, we were trying to do where you can actually get your coffee made from bed. So for that, we had to get Google Assistant. Google Assistant is built in. We have this Google Assistant compatible watch here. And now that I told it, it's trying to listen to what I'm saying, so I'm going to say no. Hey Google, start my coffee maker. And we got
Hey, all right, that's fantastic.
And hey Google, stop my coffee maker. So we got that going. And the other idea we came up with is if you're trying to set up some food that you want to put a sous vide. So it takes some time for the water to come up to temperature and you want to set it to the proper temperature. Let's say you're cooking chicken, your hands all dirty, you don't have to clean off your hands, get back to your sous vide, start it up. So what you would do is, again, hey Google, set my sous vide mode to chicken. So as you can see, it says yes, it did it correctly, it set it to correct temperature.
Right, so it gives you feedback by telling you not only what you said, but what it's going to do, and then it moves over to the device itself.
Right. So we'll confirm, hey Google, start my sous vide. And there you go.
Awesome, and it works.
And it's now it's heating it. It's ready to go. If half hour later or 2 hours later you want it to stop, you think your food is all ready, just hey Google, stop my sous vide. There you go.
Beautiful. I mean that's pretty incredible. I mean, not too many people can say they have the ability to talk to their watch and have it make you a cup of coffee or even cook your chicken.
Well, the greatest of it is when you're in a different room. Right now here we're demonstrating right here, but if you're getting out of bed in the morning and you can just tell your watch, hey, make my coffee, so by the time you get downstairs your coffee is ready. And the reason Google has been really working with us is because they're trying to do more of a whole Good Morning Google theme. Yeah. So if you wake up in the morning, you would tell your watch, good morning Google. What it will do is, stop your alarm, get your coffee going, get you some mood music, open the curtains, heat the bathroom, things like that. So this is going to be part of that whole environment.
There's a whole lot of potential going on here. I mean, with all of these appliances, and I mean, there's way more and beyond. We'll definitely try to, catch a shot of everything at this booth. I mean, it sounds like, we're really stepping into that age of, home automation and voice command. So now with these that we're looking at here in the shot, these are all Google Assistant compatible, but you've got one to show us that actually has the technology built into it, right?
Right. So most people associate Google Assistant with a device like this Google Home device or on your phone. But what we're trying to do is you're in your kitchen, you don't want to be pulling out the phone, and now everybody has this fancy watch. So you want to be able to have that same compatibility with a device that's already in your kitchen.
All right, Benny. So we're over here with this device, and this one actually has Google Assistant technology built into it. Correct?
Yeah, so what we were trying to do is identify machines that would be sitting on your counter so you don't have to take out your phone or have a Google Home device in your kitchen. So this is a blender, fruit processor, cooker. But at the same time, this machine is actually controlled by Android. So once we have, this is an actual Android tablet built into it. So we are using this as a Google Assistant. So you can ask it the weather, the temperature, show you a new recipe, show you what's news. But at the same time, we can use this device to turn on the AC or an exhaust fan if you burn something, or to tell you to make a cup of coffee. So while you have your hands in the kitchen, it will just make you a cup of coffee, or answer the doorbell, it will show you who's at the door. So this machine does it all while it's cooking your food.
So you've got a jack of all trades going on here. That's insane.
We are actually even working with Google Express, so you can, if you see as you're cooking you ran out of ingredients, you can ask it to order your ingredients. So it does it all for you.
That's incredible. I mean, and hopefully, when do you think we'll see this one on the market?
So this will be shipping the first quarter of next year. It is already being manufactured, so it's just a matter of the slow boat from China getting here. But some of our other machines have cameras built into them. So again, instead of having to go to your oven to check what's going on, you can. It will have a feature. Google is working on getting the name exactly, but it would be something like "Show me what's cooking," and it will come up on your screen exactly what's going on in the oven. So we have an air fryer here and a toaster oven over there that has the camera ready built into it, ready for that technology to debut.
And with that, we'll go ahead and segue over to those. All right, Benny. So we're over here. What are the devices we're looking at right now?
So this is a sort of all-in-one toaster oven, pizza oven, rotisserie. It's a convection oven too, and you can roast and broil and do all that. But what's interesting about this machine is that two things. Number one, it's again working with our app and working with Google and even Amazon Alexa. So what happens is you can say, preheat the oven so the food is ready. But the cool feature about this, it has a camera built into it. So you want to check, you're on your couch, you want to check if your food's done, you don't have to get up from the couch. All you do is on your phone, either through our app or, hey Google, show me what's cooking, and it will show you what's inside your oven. You can either add 10 minutes or be like, you have to get off the couch.
I mean, that's incredibly incredibly convenient. I mean, you can see a video of your food that's cooking in the oven from your phone or tablet or whatever.
Yes, and you can even show it off. So if you have friends coming over, you can be like, "Hey, you guys are coming or what?"
Wow, that's a whole lot of potential. I mean, that sounds wonderful. Now you say you also have this technology built into an air fryer, right?
Yes, we have an air fryer that again, it's an air fryer, rotisserie, and oven. Even it's a dehydrator. So it's a really all-in-one machine. And again, in that machine, we put a camera into, because we feel those are machines that people will want to see how it's doing. Do I have to add minutes or not? So we have cameras in our air fryers and ovens, and we're working towards having the camera in more devices, seeing what the market demands.
You guys are honestly changing the game. I mean, you have so many jack of all trades, almost like Swiss Army knife appliances here. And I mean, adding cameras, I mean, to keep us from going back and forth. I mean, this is genius. We couldn't ask for much better.
Well, most people in cities now, especially young people, we're moving into smaller and smaller apartments, more and more roommates.
Yeah.
So we can't have many appliances. So what we're trying to identify is an appliance that will do everything, including the kitchen sink, but make it convenient and useful. So not just adding gadgets that are not really useful is not the point. So we're trying to work with the market and get constant feedback, especially from guys like you that are talking to people and find out what the market demands and what would be useful.
Well, I see this being incredibly successful, to be perfectly honest. This is hitting a niche that nobody's hit before. So, I hope you guys have massive success, and I hope we, work with you in the future on this.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
It was a pleasure as well. This has been a bit of a unique experience as well, and I think it's going to be a hit. And for all of this coverage and more, please stay tuned to plughitslive.com/CEX.